He was Shrimpo.
Shrimpo.
It's gonna be Shrimpy Senpai now.
Hey!
We are the Normies, minus Nikki and Mickey for the last time. Nikki will join us next time, you will see this. Marketa, Rana, Surge, and Pat are here to watch Haikyuu.
Haikyuu.
We're on season 2, episode 6. Tempo. This time we will have Hinata go against the enemy in his head.
Which is himself.
Tempo.
Oh my god.
It's quicken the tempo.
Not a market substitute. Support the original content. Find us on Patreon. We also have a free Discord. We have things like Twitch and Twitter and Reddit and TikTok. Check all that stuff out. The links are below. Hit a subscribe and like button. That's the best thing you can do.
If you want a Haikyu skit, give us 1,000 likes.
I have idea for Haikyuu skit.
I'll be Hitoka because I suck at volleyball.
Cross flag.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit, you little yellow car.
Aww. Looks like a little Mini Cooper.
We're gonna go fix you, son.
We're gonna do some old, what's it, wax off type of routine out here.
Oh, what a bitch. No, Kageyama.
Okay,
kid's
both
about
of
to get
them got
bitched up.
fucked up by Tanaka.
Hey, you made him cry.
He has a kid?
No, it's probably like training the youth.
No, he probably has a kid.
Oh, shit.
Ukai. He knows the little giant personally.
What?
So is Kageyama at some training camp, some youth training camp, or what?
Yay.
We'll do the slip and slide drills.
I hate that.
Unless you give me like 1,000 padding, sure.
arm
Guys,
feels
I
like
was
a
thinking
rubber
about
band.
killing the sexiest person alive, but suicide is a crime apparently.
Huh?
Leave.
Is suicide a crime?
It's a sin.
Why are you trying to analyze my
You
joke?
punish someone for like post-mortem, like this guy,
Why are
you're
you trying to
charging this person.
Why are you trying to analyze my joke?
What was his joke anyway?
Nothing, Pat. You miss it.
Oh, here it comes. Dude, he looks like a fucking general.
Oh god.
Also, guys, there's a suicide hotline if you're really like deep and dark in your thoughts. Shouldn't be joking about that kind of thing. Oh, you got the flat. They are kind of just as tall.
Don't
tell him that. Oh, this is nephew. Breaks are important. Bag. Ooh. Don't beg.
Exactly, bro.
You got called out by Gen Z. I love kids and they're just bombastic truth. Damn. Oh, really?
Ooh.
Damn. I mean, that's what he needed to hear, I guess. Both sides have a lot to learn, though. It's not just Kageyama. Whoosh, pop. You about to get tossed again, bro. Uh-oh.
He's not.
Everybody calls him Shrimp.
Yeah.
You're in junior high. Tempo, huh?
Tempo.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That's
We're about to learn about tempos now.
Dude, his face.
First tempo. Lightning fast.
Oh,
Damn, that was
shit.
sick as shit.
The setter.
The speed.
How high he hit it? No. Oh, just kidding. I don't know anything about volleyball. I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. Yep. You about to go fetch Kageyama?
Kids are so great.
Cogs needs to be here.
Wanna
learn the mid-air combos?
It's kind of what Suki told him before, so I just assumed he already knew that.
To like use 100% of your spiker's ability. You know?
Yeah. Like sometimes let the spiker lead.
He's right there behind you.
Throw you in a net. A toss that stops.
Then what the hell?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
That moment means everything. It's like he can play the piano very well, but he doesn't know how to read notes.
Yeah.
Don't
hit it as hard. Like, have it stop at the point of impact. Fucking Oikawa. All right. Here we go. Glad they're getting separate training, you know.
What about the fight? He did punch them.
Yes.
That's me.
So he just fight.
This
Yeah.
is my strategy.
The bandages were from him.
Yep. Look at that.
What the fuck?
Oh, Suki.
Oh, hey. Mm. She does like him. She likes him.
Yeah, she likes him. They gonna fuck.
Oh my god! And you guys, I just
They're
get
not gonna fuck.
What?
but
She's a child, Pat.
Ooh, they're gonna
she's
date.
a good,
They're gonna go to second base.
He's gonna hold the shit out of her hand.
She's got some shit on her face.
So now they are taking the girls' gym space. Alright, here we go. Let's see some other team members practice, man.
Yeah, you get better too.
Hey!
I love these two.
Yeah. He just walked in the gym and stopped it. Your tosses. Everybody's gonna be able to do everything. that Hinata thing worked him up too a little bit, you know? Like them colliding in the air.
Yeah.
Brazil, holy shit. They were from Brazil?
Oh shit.
Hey.
Eh.
You're shrimpy.
He's shrimpy.
Hey.
Burn, 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 burn. Who this?
Dude, you also need to sleep.
Jump higher. That's better. Oh, well, that's not good.
So guys, too adorable.
I like this music.
Well,
The tempos is a cool thing to learn also.
Come on, you're getting closer.
Fucking report cards.
Hey,
fucking
who else did
report
that? Just peeked in there.
Aw, aloe vera water and rice.
It don't matter.
matter.
Boy, got it. Hey, the little side
There you
arm,
go, yeah,
baby.
you can fucking smack it from, you know.
今まですげえセッターのおかげであんま考えなくても打てたけど今はみんな技術も癖も違うから空中で対処しなくちゃいけないちびすけからちび
He went for shrimp, bro.
Shrimpo.
It's gonna be Shrimpy Senpai now.
そもそも猫又
I
君が
want.
呼んでくれたって
I know, I love him so much.
Hey, did it.
Once more. Oh, damn.
朝から晩まで練習できる夏休みに入りました。
Yay!
春高予選に向けて悔いのないようチャンスを貪り尽くしましょう。
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hungry for it.
He's hungry. I'm glad that they practiced away from each other. And, like, now they're both bringing something new to the table.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's what they needed.
Yeah, and Asai and...
Libro.
Nishinoya.
Yeah, Nishinoya.
It was so
practicing.
cool meeting the grandpa, the old coach and everything. He's still looking so, like, you know, tough and energy.
He looks like he's fought in 7 wars.
Yes. Back in
Yeah, back in... He's taught us about tempos. Did any of y'all know about tempos before this?
No, that was
Yeah.
I did
cool.
not know about
First
the
one
tempos.
is
No,
the
not
fastest.
in volleyball, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, really? There's tempos in other sports?
Yeah, there's tempos in
No,
other
see, I
sports.
didn't know that either. That's cool.
What's the tempo in, like, what, football, basketball?
Both. Football and basketball. Like, you speed up the tempo in basketball. You slow down the tempo in basketball. Same thing in football. Like, when they do a lot of passing, if it's a lot of passing plays in football, that's speeding up the tempo. If it's a lot of running places, it's, like, slowing the game down.
Who that?
Little giant.
That was a giant.
No, I think we've seen that guy before. That's the fuckboy that
Yeah.
Kageyama and Hinata talked to.
You know who'll be a fuck boy? Is this dude right here. Taking a picture with Kageyama in the back like that, you bitch boy.
Apparently, we're not allowed to call him any names or
not
dislike
allowed.
him in any way because
We're
he
not
gets
allowed.
cooler later, and we know that
That's
now.
fine if he gets cooler, but that was a
First of all, I don't
want to
know that.
That was a fucked up
like,
move.
whoever
though.
said that is dumb. Don't
They
tell
didn't,
me
they
that.
didn't say
Everybody.
that, but because we had a disliking of him, because he appears antagonistic to our
And
hero
on top of that, he's an
characters.
opponent
He-
of Kageyama, so obviously
he was
he's
bullying
gonna.
Kageyama
Yeah.
in school. He
Like,
hit him.
I'm
obviously,
saying-
he has his own story and backstory, and we're gonna probably sympathize more with him. But like,
But for
yeah,
now,
you gotta understand, we're
spoiler.
watching this for the first
It's
time.
a spoiler, guys.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
kind of a
spoiler.
spoiler.
And on
It's-
top
it's
of that,
not
like
kind of a spoiler. It's a spoiler.
it's also sports. Like if I'm sure people out there is watching sports. When you root for a team, you're not gonna like that other opponent.
I guess
you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you're like I don't see all the people who love Reggie Miller. That everyone say, "Oh, I fucking love Michael Jordan," or you know.
I guess the point is like to not be like a toxic sports fan and like root for both sides or appreciate the skill of both sides
I don't
while
think
wanting
this
your
is-
team to win.
I don't think this is specifically about sides, but just about the character.
Yeah, he was antagonistic for sure.
And he was antagonistic. Like, I didn't not like him just because I like Kenma. He's not in Karasuno, but I like him. Oikawa was clearly like a douche, and he bullied Kageyama, who is my adopted son. So don't come at me.
Well, you know,
Kageyama Kone.
that happened. They also had a little conversation when he told Kageyama, you know, the shrimp is the star of your team, man.
Like he's the main character of the show.
Like literally, he's like, don't revert to your like Tyrant King days. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Maybe that was some kind of good advice there. Like maybe
sure.
you know, you're not the only star, but also Shrimpy is not the only star either. You guys can like go work.
And I'm glad that he actually gave him something useful.
Yeah.
You know, he could have easily just been like, I'm not gonna tell you shit. You know what I mean? He actually gave Kageyama a solid piece of advice. So
I think they had that friendly competition that they know they're competing each other, but they can make fun of each other.
Yeah.
And like still be cool. Like same way with Hinata and that one dude, Slev or half
Lev.
Jap. Yes. Yeah. Lev.
Yeah, Lev.
Haibyo Lev. Haiba.
They he gave, I was gonna call him Kachen. He gave Kageyama the advice in a trade off for the Insta post or whatever. But he had a blurry picture.
Yeah.
Because anytime
Good for him.
we ask like an Indian auntie or uncle to take a picture, it's like, he's like, how is it? I'm like, okay, yeah,
You see the thumb?
that's fine. Yeah, it's like, or it's just like a bunch of headroom and negative space. It's
Yeah.
Like, okay, all right.
Me and Chris are always fighting. Every time I ask him to take my picture, he's just like, I'm like, dude,
He's a photographer though.
exactly. I expect more. Like,
What was really funny was seeing Coach speed off to go get Kageyama like in his little yellow car.
It's like,
I mean, it's a
we
good
need
idea. You know,
so
they
funny.
cracked the code to make their move better, which is like make the toss stop.
They still need to have like the talk though.
Yeah,
they need
yeah.
like a talk, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, we cool.
We cool.
We
I mean,
cool.
we got punched out because they apologized
See,
to Tanaka, but they didn't apologize to each
Do
other.
you think they need to have the talk if they're on a sports team and when they play?
Well, yeah,
they-
because like
no,
they
but
put
when
them on the
they-
B team now, so like they're not even on the same side during
No,
practice.
but like I'm just saying, like I feel like they would resolve whatever unsaid issues is in the game. I feel because like I feel like in the game, because in the game it was like it's pure, so like there's nothing going on, so like you just play the game,
I can kind of get
and
it.
because like
but,
at least for our like when we had confrontations like in sports,
like
like
if
the
you
way-
and I were in a big tiff and Rona had to be like, oh, stop, you guys are fighting, and like Chris came and knocked both of us out. But if we were in a fight, we wouldn't just like get over it by reacting again. This is nowhere near the same thing. I know,
but yeah,
like,
I think that's like
we would
that
have
might-
to have
that's
a
a-
talk to internalize it a little bit, right?
well, like let's say if you're like for volleyball, you're the libero, you're always playing that position, and Kageyama and those two have a tiff. You always play in that position. You already know what you always have to do. So like this is the one chance we don't have to think about your shit and you're just playing and just you know, being in the moment.
Teamwork,
I
Pat.
feel like being in the moment, playing the game will resolve that. Because I know we had tiffs when I play sports, but I don't think we ever
I'll meet you halfway. I don't think it would resolve it, but maybe that'll be like the leeway for them to have the convo. Like they'll play a game and be like, all right, I remember why we were so good.
I don't I feel like it may be like a good icebreaker if anything.
Yeah.
I don't know that I agree because, I mean, they didn't communicate and it ended up with Asahi and Hinata colliding over a toss. So I think they definitely should talk because last they saw each other, they were holding each other's throats. So
yeah, it was pretty intense actually.
yes, it was very intense, and I think that they need to talk about it before going to court again.
Had to go to court, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimpy promoted to Shrimpo, and we're going to the games.
Shrimpo.
Next episode,
another-
Moonrise.
Yes, it's gonna
More
be a
practice.
whole week.
Yeah.
A whole week this time.
And that I missed it, but that team is from Brazil,
Yeah.
right?
Really?
Or was
No. They were just watching a Brazilian team play on, on
Okay,
a
then
video.
I'm sorry. Whoops.
All the teams that we've met are Japanese.
Yeah,
from
duh,
Tokyo.
because like they're trying to do the nationals.
Tokyo Games.
Hey,
for
Serge's an idiot. He doesn't know volleyball. You should never
preliminaries.
participate in sports.
Hey, don't fight your friends out there. Be love. We'll see you next
Be
time.
friends.
Be love.
We love.
Bye.
Can we just all be
Bye.
friends?
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of Haikyuu. We want to give a special shout out to this month's super patrons, Raja, Maishal, Saki, Clayton, Mr. Momus, and Joe Maggs. Thanks again, and we'll see you all next week. Bye.